Hi friends, in this video we will discuss convolution integral between unit step sequence and rectangular sequence. Let us take an example. X of t equal to u of t minus u of t minus 3. This is what it is, a rectangular signal, and h of t equal to u of t minus 2. It is a unit step sequence. Let us find the convolution between these two signals. So we have the formula y of t equal to integration over the limits minus infinity to plus infinity x of tau h of t minus tau. Let us discuss step by step. First I will sketch x of tau. X of tau is what? X of tau equal to, I am going to represent given signal in terms of index tau. X of tau equal to, wherever t is there, replace it by tau. That is, we are getting u of tau minus u of t minus 3. Now I am going to sketch one by one u of tau. U of tau is what? It is having amplitude 1 from tau equal to 0 onwards. Next, u of tau minus 3, it will start from 3. Now subtract u of tau minus 3 minus from u of tau, then we are getting x of tau. Then we are getting x of tau. This is what? It is having amplitude 1 from 0 to 3. Okay, fine. Similarly, I am going to sketch h of tau. H of tau equal to what? U of tau minus 2. So it will start from tau equal to 2 onwards. Amplitude is 1. Next we want x of tau is sketched, then we want h of t minus tau. So it means substitute or put t equal to 0. What we are getting, if you substitute t equal to 0, it becomes h of minus tau. H of minus tau means a reflection version of this one. Wherever tau is there, replace it by minus tau, then we are getting h of minus tau. So 2 becomes minus 2, 3 becomes minus 3, 4 becomes minus 4, so on. So it is h of minus tau. So this signal we have to keep constant. This signal we have to keep constant. Nothing but x of tau we have to keep constant, and h of minus tau keep on shifting. H of minus tau keep on shifting. Let us see. First we'll discuss non-overlap case. Non-overlap case means we have to take this h of minus tau and we have to place over the first signal x of tau in such a way that there should be a no overlap between these two signals. So it is what? Tau equal to t equal to 0, then it is what? Tau equal to t minus 1, it is what? Tau equal to t minus 2. It is the reference point of second signal, starting point of second signal. From this point onwards we are getting the signal amplitude for the second signal. So let us take this signal and place over the first signal in such a way that there is no overlap. Now I am going to take the cases like, if t minus 2, if this point is placed before 0, nothing but that is called as, if t minus 2 is less than 0, then there is no overlap. So if you take minus to other side, it becomes t is less than 2. So this is the non-overlap case. Let us see the illustrations. For this case, if t minus 2 is, if t minus 2 is less than 0, it is 0, less than 0, if you substitute anywhere, for example here I place here, then there is no overlap between these two signals, hence y of t equal to 0. Next, for the same case, another illustration somewhere else, that is very far away from the before, very far before the 0, nothing but I have taken here, then also there is no overlap, then y of t equal to 0. So anywhere you can place, that should be what? Before 0 or less than 0, then we are getting there is no overlap between two signals, hence the result is 0. Hence in concise we can write, if t is less than 2, if t is less than 2, then there is no overlap, hence condition y of t equal to 0 if t is less than 2. This is the non-overlap case. Let us discuss overlap cases. Next case is overlap case. We'll discuss overlap case. If t minus 2, if t minus 2 is greater than 0, it is what? Finite duration sequence. The rectangular sequence is what? It is a first sequence. X of tau is a finite duration sequence. It has its amplitude only for 1, 2, 3 cycles, nothing but 3 seconds. It has two ends. But coming to the second signal, x of h of minus 2, it is infinite duration sequence. See, if t minus 2 is greater than 0 and nothing but it lies between 0 and 3, what happens? How much there is a overlap between two signals? That one we have to check. If t minus 2 is greater than 0 and less than 3, so that case I am taking, if t minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0, less than 3, If you take to other side, it becomes t is greater than or equal to 2. If you take minus to other side, 3 plus 2 becomes 5, t is less than 5. So in concise we can write the value of t lies between 2 to 5. For this case, let us see. This is first signal as it is. First signal as it is. What is the condition? If t minus 2 is greater than or equal to 0 or less than 3, it has to lie, t minus 2 point has to lie in between 0 and 3. Anywhere you can take. First I will take, first illustration I will take here t minus 2. It is of infinite duration. Now how much signals get overlap? This amount of signal get overlap, correct? Now this duration, nothing but limits becomes 0 to t minus 2. Another illustration I will take. Anywhere you can take. For your understanding, I am taking one more point between 0 and 3. If I take here, this is second signal. Now tell me from where to where. Overlap means both the signals having their amplitudes here. This amount of signal get overlaps. So it is from where to where? Once again from 0 to t minus 2. Here also, for this also we are getting 0 to t minus 2. Anywhere you can place t minus 2 in between 0 and 3, limits becomes same, that is 0 to t minus 2. So hence we can write in the formula, we can write y of t equal to, instead of writing minus infinity plus infinity, I will write 0 to t minus 2 x1 of x of tau into h of t minus tau d tau. Let us substitute the respective amplitudes. 0 to t minus 2, x of tau is what? It is 1. It is also 1 d tau. Integration of 1, that is tau t minus 2 0. For the simplification, y of t equal to t minus 2 minus 0, it is t minus 2 for what? If the value of t lies between 2 to 5, it is the overlap case. It is the overlap case. My point is, any further overlap cases are possible. Any further overlap cases are possible. Let us check. Possible. That is, if t minus 2 is greater than 3. If t minus 2 is greater than 3, because second signal is having infinite duration. Because of that reason, one more overlap case is possible. Let us see. If t minus 2 is greater than 3, after 3, if I take here, second signal has negative duration like this. Now tell me from where to where signal get overlap? From 0 to 3. This amount of signal get overlap. Another case, same case, for the t minus 2 is greater than 3. Another illustration, if I take somewhere else, anywhere you can take after 3. This indicates that t minus 2 is greater than 3, means you can take anywhere after 3. Near to 3 we taken, after 3 near we taken, next we take very far, anywhere after 3 you can take. Let us see what happens. Now see for this illustration, here I represented t minus 2, here it is t minus 2. Now for this illustration, here also overlap between from 0 to 3. Here also 0 to 3, here also 0 to 3. If you take here, then also 0 to 3. If you take here, anywhere you can take after 3, once again we are getting 0 to 3 as a limits. Hence substitute the limits. Y of t equal to integration 0 to 3 x of tau into h of t minus tau d tau. Hence y of t equal to integration 0 to 3 x of tau is 1, h of t minus tau is also 1, that is multiplied by d tau. Integration of 1 is tau. Y of tau is equal to tau 3 0, hence 3 minus 0, it is 3. Y of t is equal to 3, for which case t minus 2 is greater than 3. If you take to other side, it becomes 3 plus 2, that is 5. T is greater than 5. So it is also overlap case. Any further overlap cases are there? No, only 2 cases are there. Hence in concise we can write y of t is equal to first one is y of t equal to 0 for what? If t is less than 2. t is less than 2. Next, it is non-overlap. We got two overlap cases. Those are if t value lies between 2 to 5, that is t minus 2 if the value of t lies between 2 to 5, overlap. Next, last case, that is equal to 3 if the value of t is greater than 5, it is also overlap. So let us sketch the result. It is y of t 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is minus 1, minus 2. See, let us see step by step. First case, if the value of t is less than 2, it is 0. Less than 2, it is 0. Up to 2, it is 0. Then, if the value of t lies between 2 to 5, it has amplitude t minus 2. Let us take t equal to 2. T equal to 2 means 2 minus 2, it is 0. Next, t equal to 3. 3 minus 2, it is 1. Next, 4. T equal to 4. 4 minus 2, it is 2. Next, t equal to 5, less than 5 is there. Okay. Next, this is completed. So what we got? Here we got 1. Here we got 2. Next, t greater than 5, nothing but greater than or equal to 5. What happens? It becomes, or you can write like this also. What happens at 5? It becomes 3. Next, t equal to 6, 3. T equal to 7, 3. T equal to 8, 3. T equal to 9, 3. So it is like this. It is what? It is y of t. It is y of t. Thank you very much.